Hello, I'm Adam. This presentation will reflect on the design journey for the Fedrigoni brief. Extensive background research was carried out to understand Fedrigoni's mission, value proposition and brand story, as well as analyse their visual identity and explore the paper ranges. The chosen paper range was Savile Row. This particular range generated a lot of initial ideas, providing scope for the project. The target audience. The target audience were not defined in great detail on the brief. Therefore, research was undertaken on all top fashion labels operating on a global scale, as well as some boutique publishing houses in London. Challenges that faced both the fashion industry and publishing industry were discovered, and commonalities between each company were identified, forming a framework to begin creating concepts. Competitors. Fedrigoni's competitors were analysed in order to find areas for improvement and create a point of differentiation. Inspiration. Images that reflect Savile Row, as well as Fedrigoni's mission and brand promise, were collected to provide inspiration to the campaign. Concept ideas. Using the inspiration from the mood boards, a number of ideas were generated to meet the requirements of the brief. The focus was on style and sophistication to reflect the quality of the papers and align with the goals of the target audience. Three concepts were chosen for visual proposals. Revisiting the brief. After reviewing each proposal in line with the brief, it was decided that the tailor shop concept was the best solution to take forward. 4 outcomes for success were set. The final designs should be innovative, memorable, engaging, and relevant. Further adjustments were made to the tailor shop concept to better align with the brief and meet the 4 outcomes for success. Rethinking assumptions. Identifying and rethinking assumptions made about the brief, the 4 outcomes for success, the audience, and deliverables led to deeper research and viewing the problem from an alternative perspective to achieve a more successful outcome. Shock, humour, and empathy. Rethinking assumptions, reframing the problems in the brief as opportunities, and researching the pros and cons of using shock, humour, and empathy in the existing design created more scope for innovative solutions. The final outcome. The tailor shop idea was intended to be in book format. However, this was deemed to be impractical both for direct mail and as a promotional piece to hand out at events. A book would also be more difficult to translate into a compelling digital format. A simplified version in the form of a swatch book was more suitable and offered more of an innovative approach. A prototype was made to test the functionality before the final piece was created. The print design was then brought to life in a digital format. Thank you.